sotong ya, sambal tumis sotong, squid sambal. Angah ya, teringin sangat nak makan. Kita buat ni baru lepas. Baby squash. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May peace be upon you in everything you do. Today is Wednesday and it's almost 2 in the afternoon. So here's my story for today. Hari Rabu dekat pukul 2 petang, inilah cerita Angah untuk hari ini. Masak makan tengah hari, cerita masak makan tengah hari, dan juga Angah nak berkongsi petua untuk mengempiskan perut untuk menjadi separa sado. Berangan je lah tu. So I'm sharing in case you guys are watching. Come on, Sophia. Never mind. I'm sharing a story about lunch as usual, and a tip on how to reduce your waist size. I've been doing it for 2 weeks. It's working. So anyway, this is my lunch. Ini makanan tengah hari yang baru buat ya. Ni dia. Semerbak dapur ni. This is my lunch. It's squid sambal with onion, chili pepper, chili sauce, spicy of course, garlic, ginger, turmeric powder, a little bit of coconut milk or coconut cream, the cream itself, to add yumminess to it, salt and a little bit of sugar, just a little bit of sugar. There, yum spicy, pedas yum ya. Sambal tumis sotong ya, sambal tumis sotong, squid sambal. Angah ya, teringin sangat nak makan. Kita buat ni baru lepas buat. Dimakan bersama masak lemak labu kuning ya, masak lemak labu kuning. So that dish, the squid sambal, is to go well with baby squash stew. It's baby squash, onion, smoked salmon instead of anchovies. I don't get anchovies easily here in Warren. So instead of using anchovies, dried anchovies, not the pickled one, dried anchovies, I use smoked salmon. Smells and tastes just as good. And jalapeno peppers. In Malaysia we use, or my mom uses, Thai chili peppers. And again, I live in a small town. Don't have access to Thai chili peppers, so I use jalapeno peppers, or peppers that are just as spicy and just as yummy. And coconut milk. Yum. Nasi dah masak, alhamdulillah. Itu dia. That's my rice. Normally I cook rice, regular rice, jasmine rice or white rice, and I just add water and wash the rice 3 times, add water as necessary. So it's 1 cup of rice equals to 1 cup of water. But I also added in, instead of just water, I added in 2 cups of leftover chicken broth that I made myself. I always do. And 1 cup water and salt. Yum. Jadi kali ni Angah buat nasi, bukan setakat nasi putih saja ya. Angah guna beef chicken stock, ayam ya. Angah guna stok ayam yang Angah buat sendiri di rumah ya. buat sendirilah, tak payah nak beli, nanti takut halal pula ya. Dan garam. Itulah dia. Okay, this is the tip how to reduce your waist size. Do research online. There are articles about this. So for a long time I thought, this was just BS, but you know what, I've been trying it for 2 weeks. It's working. At least for me, it's working. So what I do is I get 3 bunches of celery sticks from Walmart, cut the base or the area by the root. So cut the base of the bunch, of each bunch, and then separate the sticks, wash them thoroughly because there's always sand and maybe poop too, I don't know, thoroughly, and then cut them in small sizes like this and drain them. So you don't want water, you know, they do absorb water, so we drain them, drain the pieces, and then put them in a blender, and then add in, for one container, one jug like this, so I add in half a cup of water, just eyeball it, half a cup of water. Yeah, make sure you put the lid on nicely, otherwise you would have an accidental face mask. There, like that. Angah beli 3 ikat sadri, ya, batang sadri macam ni ya, bukan daun ni ya. 3 ikat, potong di bahagian bawah dia ya. Kemudian asing-asingkan setiap batang sadri itu, cuci bersih-bersih ya, supaya tak ada sampai tak ada pasir atau benda lahnya ya. Diorang guna sebagai baja tu, bersihkan. Potong saiz macam ni. Pastikan tapis ya, tak nak air pipe tu dia meresap ya, sebab benda ni pula. Batang sadi ni dia meresap air ya, jadi kita tak nak ada yang macam tu. Kemudian masukkan ke dalam blender macam ni. Dan tuang setengah cawan air masak ya, air mati ya, air masak. Kalau guna air pipe, air kembung pula lah kalau nanti tak ada penyakit ya. So as a reminder, make sure you use distilled water. I make my own distilled water. Basically what I do is I boil water, let it cool, and then put the water in plastic containers and then refrigerate the water, just for safety reason. So begitulah caranya. So now all I have to do is press puree, tekan puree. Okay, turn it off. Matikan Suez kemuning. Kemudian tuangkanlah ke dalam bekas ya, pour it in a container. I use this big plastic jug that we used to make what do you call it, sun tea. So anyway, and put a strainer on it, on the in the container, and then pour the pureed celery. Let the strainer do its job, and basically this is what it do. This is what it does. It separates the juice from the, what do you call this thing? Husk? I don't know. Yeah. Just press it a little bit like this. Be gentle. Like me. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Michael Jackson. Macam tu ya. Tuangkan ke dalam penapis dan tekanlah perlahan-lahan untuk mengasingkan jus sadri itu dari hampasnya. Okey. Pastikan hampasnya dikumpul, kemudian dibuang di laman ya. Eloklah dibuang di laman ni. Kalau ada tanam-tanam sayur ke bunga ni boleh jadi baja ya. And make sure you what do you call it, place the what do you call this thing, husk, I don't know, well, this thing, once the juice has been separated from the pureed celery, you pour this thing, whatever you call it, into a container, transfer it to a container, and then use it as fertilizer. So don't I know this is ridiculous, but I think it's a good reminder. Don't throw it into the sink, because then it will clog the system, and then you have a problem. You might have to call a plumber. You might have to call a plumber to help fix the sink. Yeah, if you have a good-looking plumber, then hallelujah. If not, yeah, see, and you'll suffer. So anyway, that's what it is. Ya, anyway, dalam bahasa Melayu, bila dah selesai buat semua ni, ampas yang masuk ke dalam ni, kemudian dibuang di tanah sebagai baja. Jangan buang ke dalam sinki, sebab nanti sistem sinki itu tersumbat, tak basah-basah, keluar duit nak mengupah orang, nak membersihkan apa ni, sistem sinki tersumbat, tak basah-basah. Okay, fast forward. Yeah. I got 3/4 jug of celery juice. Angah dapat ya, selepas di puree ya, di blender semuanya, Angah dapat 3 suku jug Jus Sadri. Itu dia. Look at how thick it is. Pekat ya, berkrim. Ulala. Alright, that's all. Ya, itu sahaja cerita Angah hari ini. Sekali lagi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Once again, may peace be upon you in everything you do. GoPro, start recording.